I'd like to welcome everybody back to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network channel, live on YouTube, 2018. Today we're doing Game 4 of the National League Championship Series, 2018 in MLB Baseball Season 1, 2018. Of course, I'm Coach Big Kurt Lloyd Green, and I will be traveling into Washington for Game 4 today to play against the Washington Nationals. We definitely hope to get a win to stretch in our chances to make the World Series. We're hoping for that. All right. Phillies, we lead that series 2-1, and we're going to be playing in Washington in Game 4 of this 7-game series. If anybody want to join any leagues, friend me on my PS4 at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price, or friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. Hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell button so you can be notified when more sports content come about. You can also friend me on my new Facebook known as Joe Price Hall of Fame, where you can see exclusive championship footage, live streams that I did on PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook, and YouTube.
They've stunned a lot of people tonight. Maybe the catch of the year right there. That is quick. Deep left. Gardner leaps. Did he grab it? He did! Oh, what a grab by Brett Gardner to rob C.J. Cron of a long ball. Wow. You betcha, Tyler Clifford. The long pause. Now the kick. Here it comes. Swing it is! He's taking out the slider. He has tied the Major League record for strikeouts in a game with 20 strikeouts. Randy Johnson, Kerry Wood, Roger Clemens, and now Max Scherzer are the only pitchers in the history of this game to fan 20 in a game.
Dansby Swanson cracks one to center field. That ball's well hit. Turner going back. It's over his head, and that's going to ricochet back toward the infield. Dansby's got two. He's on his way to third. They're going to wave him. Here comes the throw to plate. Dansby Swanson is safe. It's an inside the park home run. His first big league homer and inside the park bomb in Washington. Can you believe that? Breaking ball to Yelich, center field deep. Back goes Dyson at the wall, and he got it! What a catch! Gerard Dyson! My goodness! Up, on it, and he held it. Amazing. That ball is drilled to right field as he hit another touch of all. 2 homers, 2 doubles, and circles the bases.
and now gets the home plate, his very first home run of this season, and he is overcome by emotion again.
The pitch. And a high drive. Hit back into deep right field. Junior has just knocked the door down to the 500 club. A high drive into the lower deck and right. Number 30 touches them all. And boy, what a Father's Day gift for Senior. Hitting his 500th home run to right field. What a scene this is here at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. The 20th member of the 500 home run club.
Now the 2-2. A swing and a pop-up. Perez, Santana makes the catch. Ball game. The Indians have won the American League pennant. And Cleveland, for the 6th time ever, you will have a World Series. The Indians are the champions of the American League.
Drake delivers as a drive to right field, hit deep. Back by the bullpen gate, it goes, and it is gone! Stubbs the right fielder jumped and couldn't get it just to the right of the 380-foot marker. David Ortiz ties Mickey Mantle with his 536th home run. 10-2 Red Sox.
Here's the 0-1. This is going to be a tough play. Bryant. Series. Bryant makes the play. It's over. And the Cubs have finally won it all. 8-7-10. High fly ball right center field. Marisnik back to the triangle. Long run. He won't get it. And the Red Sox walk off with the win. How do you like that? Big Puppy again. David Ortiz, an extraordinary final season in the main moments. He's done it again.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your defending National League East champion, Washington Nationals.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Max Scherzer will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, from his vantage point, the last game wasn't pretty. In his words, he gave up a bunch of hits. Let's see if he can minimize the hits and go get a W. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. The biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters, nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 16.
Swinging a soft liner. And a rather easy first out. Here's Howie Kendrick. Past battles with Scherzer. 5 for 14. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on the first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Batting third, center fielder, Oviedo Herrera.
First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Aaron Nola is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's a competitor. He pitched 7 full innings last game, gave his team a chance to get a win. He got a no decision as they continue to play beyond his 7 innings. But I like how he goes after it. He's dedicated. He's got some gusto to him. Hopefully we'll see another good outing from him in this game. All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at third base at Michael Franco. Talk about making plays. He can come in, make the bare hand. He dives to his left and right, and a tremendous arm to complete the play. This kid's special.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
You could see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it. E6 all the way.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, this is an important at-bat. This is an important half inning. They need to score a run. They didn't score last game. Runs get people excited. You get your fan base enthused. Either they're watching it on television or they're right here in the ballpark. You need to get the people behind you, and you need to score a run.
Pitch popped up. Galvis is there for it. 1 away.
Batting third, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Batting
pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one in the dirt.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Well, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And you can see the Baltimore Orioles will be the American League representative in the World Series and face our winner here. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. Past battles with Scherzer. 1 for 15.
Michael Franco.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Worth going back.
Yeah, man, yeah! Home run for the Phillies! Francisco, let's go Phillies!
Shot here to left.
Yeah! Home run!
And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Yes! Woo! Miguel Francisco comes up big, solo home run for the Phillies. In the postseason, Game 4. Let's go Phillies!
Well, they were
look at his home run. Yeah, man.
It didn't matter. He's their big dog for a
reason. Look at that home run. Let's go Phillies.
Absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's Michael Saunders now.
Michael Saunders.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Worth on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. To short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Cameron Rupp.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia.
Leading off for Washington, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Set and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Hernandez is under it, and he's got it for the first down.
Batting 7th, catcher, Matt Weiner.
Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. That's popped up out towards short right field. Hernandez is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 8th.
In now, Adam Eaton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. Now at the plate, Max Scherzer. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
From the belt, the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Nats leave a pair. They still trail 1-0. So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 5 base hits in 25 tries. First offering on its way. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and the throw of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
The pitcher, Aaron Nola, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. Popped up. Murphy is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on his way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1, but they're up 1-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, it'll be the exciting speedster Trey Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Saunders is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Wood.
Striding in, Jason Wood. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner at first here, one man out. Right side. Joseph brings it in. The tag gets one. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now. He's got a real good count at 2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nationals lead 1. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And ball hit in the air. Rendon has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And it's safe at first. Boy, great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single.
Michael Saunders.
Here's Michael Saunders now, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1. ready with the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go low.
Good hit for the Phillies.
There are 2 at first now. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One 0 count. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Cameron Rupp.
In now, Cameron Rupp. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, man, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The relay, and they get the double play at third. So it's no run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Phillies 1 and the Nationals nothing.
Hey, pub rules.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Anthony Rendon.
My baseball playoff series. Get my baseball playoff classic series going on. Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one fouled off. And he's
man, I should have got that. Dag, man. Oh, I messed up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Galvis has it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Challenge that, yes, we're gonna challenge that.
The skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that
we're gonna challenge that. I'm gonna say we got him.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the
Let's challenge that,
field.
yes.
So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan
we'll challenge
will
it.
Review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Phillies have elected to.
Okay, we're going to get one.
All right, let's see that again.
Right here.
I know he was out.
Video evidence.
Ah, man.
You know, I think there is. The shot right there.
They might try to cheat us because we playing in Washington. They might try to cheat us.
Well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out.
Okay.
So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Crucial. That was big. Big time. Big call. Man, that might have changed the course of the game.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The batter, catcher, Matt.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. It remains 1-0. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Galvin.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is eaten. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Aaron Nola. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And that gets him on the mound. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, it started off as a nice play as he barehands the ball, but I think he got so excited that he doesn't square himself properly.
That's crazy, man.
Throw to first. That's a tough error to take, but you're expected to make that play.
I'm already playing game 4. I'm playing game 4. You missed the last game. You missed game 3, but it's on my YouTube channel. If you want to watch game 3, it's on my YouTube channel. It was an excellent game. This is game 4 here now. We're in game 4.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him.
And yes, this series has been excellent, man. Just like the last series I did with the LA Dodgers on YouTube. You got to go through the videos, but you should be able to find them. They're on there. My first round, I think. No, the
0-1 pitch. This one's
the divisional round I think I did with the Dodgers, 3 out of 5 series.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Yeah, this is our first 7-game series, so this is a big one. This is a real big one. Washington Nationals are a real good team. Man, we're on the edge of our seat, man, because the game can go either way. You saw what happened to us the other night. We were supposed to go up 2-0. We lost.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that's a tough pitch to
left. Oh, man.
He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. He just kept running away.
Yeah, I'll play you. What's that, DD? I don't know what he mean by that. Play me on DD. I don't know what he mean by that.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swinging a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Now for Washington, center fielder, Adam E.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna do game 5, 6, and 7 probably. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do game 5, 6, and 7. Pub rules, man. You got to go back check out that game 3 I did, man. It was good. It was good, man. That live stream game.
Pulled toward right center field. Pereira's there. 1 away.
The pitcher, number 31.
Stepping into the box.
Yeah, this baseball is hot, man. Realistic. It's hot, man.
1 thus far.
This baseball is hot. The graphics, they did a real good job on this. The show, I really liked it. They did a good job on it, man, making it realistic. They did a great job on baseball. They came up with this game right here.
1 out, nobody on.
And they got another baseball the show coming out, I think in March. The show 18 is coming out. Oh, you saw game 2, right? Yeah, we lost, man. That was a hurt piece, man. That game 2 was a hurt piece, man. Oh, man, it was a hurt piece.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy.
And remember, the baseball game can always go either way. At any moment, the momentum can switch.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This one's down to 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready once again, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Scherzer's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me
how
every game you pitch
he get me.
different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and the That's been the case for him today, and it's really worked.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Michael Franco will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. Flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Joe Price, 834. That's my PSN.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops.
The shortstop.
To be a base hit into the
he got hops.
Standing in.
Hold on.
Michael Saunders. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up. And
yes, man, home run. Let's go Phillies. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Shot here to
yeah.
Field. His first
our 2nd home run. Let's go Phillies.
2-0 lead.
Michael Sanders, solo home run. And Miguel Francisco. That's the 2nd one. So we got 2 home runs today. Let's go Phils. Look at this home run. Whoa!
It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be
man. Oh, look at that home run. Let's go Phillies.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both the left-hander and the right-hander throwing. Into the box now, Tommy Joseph. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Phillies get one in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of the sixth. It's now 2-0 Philly. Here's Jason Worth. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Joe Price, 834. To Luke. To Luke in the chat room, my PSN is Joe Price, 834.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Right fielder number 34. Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Galvis onto the grass, and that retires the side. Nationals down on a mere 4 pitches. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Nationals Park. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Trevor Gott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 26, Trevor Gott.
Ready once again, Cameron Rupp. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Catcher, Cameron Rupp.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Freddie Galvis.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Into the box, Aaron Nola. This is in the air to left field. Worth is under it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he is in there.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up the team, made a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Bases are loaded with only one out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Worth sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Ready on 1 and 2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another 1-2 delivery, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. Phillies leave them loaded, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
You said, did you watch Game 3? Pub rules. You said you like this one better, Game 4. Well, Game 3 is when we got back we got back in it, man. Game 3 was a very important game, and that's where we got our motivation after Game 2, after we lost, and the series tied 1-1. Our motivation was down. We really, going into Game 3, it was critical because we didn't know what the outcome was going to be.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Hernandez gonna have to hurry, and the throw is not gonna be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, wasn't anything special on this.
You know, so it's like up in the air. We didn't know which direction it was going. You know, those first 2 games is crucial in the 7-game series because you don't know. And those first 2 games can determine a lot.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit
Let's go.
are way worse.
Let's go. Yeah. Double play. Stop them. Stop them.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Momentum's turning up for the Phillies defense and outfielding and pitching.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will
Let's go.
make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Nationals go quietly. They trail it here 2-0. And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here.
Man, oh man, what a game.
Joe Nathan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Derek Norris is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Bounce to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one.
Michael Saunders.
Michael Saunders will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Now here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's a hit. I should be getting a walk.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Cameron Rupp. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it is. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0
Thank you. And what's
lead.
this? Oh. Thank you.
In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
I like this. I like it, though. Well, let me try this. I like this. I like this right here.
To him on the way.
It's all right.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
The catcher Derek Norris is in, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat then.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. Back now with baseball on MLB Network from the nation's capital, just down the street from the Capitol building. We are set for what remains in this one. Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready for another shot now, Freddie Galvis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. He pulls this one into right. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here if the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Into the box now, Aaron Nola, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line, and foul, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Galvis rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tag from Norris, and he is out at the plate.
What? Oh!
Here's Howie Kendrick, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick.
Man.
Now is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
1-0 count, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Jason Warren. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
He just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
All right, I think this could be it for the Nationals.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to
Bruce Harper coming up to try to get the Washington Nationals life. Man. Philadelphia Phillies up 2, Washington Nationals nothing. 2 outs. Will the Philadelphia Phillies make this last pitch to go up 3-1 in the best of 7 series in the NLCS Championship 2018? Let's see what happens. Look at all the Washington fans on their feet. Strike one.
Missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
2 outs. 1 strike. Philadelphia Phillies 2, Washington Nationals nothing. Will the Philadelphia Phillies make this last pitch to go up 3-1 in a 7-game series? Look at all the Washington fans on their feet, watching, anticipating. Could this pitch lift the Phillies up? Let's see.
On its way is pitch number 75. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now.
Philadelphia Phillies 2, Washington Nationals nothing. 2 outs, 2 strikes for the Nationals. Look at all Washington fans on their feet, Will the Philadelphia Phillies make this last pitch to go up 3-1 in a 7-game series in the NLCS 2018? Let's see.
For the complete game, here's the pitch. Weekly hit to third. Franco right there.
And the Phillies go up 3-1. Yes.
Are going to take a commanding.
Yeah, man. Let's go, Philly Nation.
Game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Philadelphia have taken a 3-1 lead in this league championship series. Max Scherzer pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 4 hits, 3 errors, and 4 men left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.